Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. For the last couple of weeks, Jaguar Wright has been catching a whole lot of flack and pushback from YouTubers who are calling her out because she allegedly said that she was awed by Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, while she was doing a live on Storm and Roe's channel. Alright, so this is what happened. Back in May, Storm and Roe did a live with Jaguar Wright, Essie Berry, and Tiffany Haddish. During that live, Jaguar Wright allegedly said that she was awed by Jay-Z. Now, nobody was thinking about it for a couple of months. I mean, it was in the vault. Nobody was looking at the video until the Star Report caught wind of it and he re-showed the clip on his channel.
What you supposed to feel like? He spoke me. Who?
Did he?
Who you to my baby?
Wait, you need me to drop you down?
See, what people don't understand is the tears that they saw. See, I know what that felt like. I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
Now, after the Star Report showed that clip, YouTuber AT2 also showed the clip. Then, she quickly tried to pull it back and retract, and she was like, "What you talking about, Willis? I ain't say that." Jaguar Wright insisted that the video clip of her boldly proclaiming that Jay-Z order was manipulated somehow using magic or AI. Well, as you may or may not have guessed, Storm and Roe was like, chick, you ain't getting ready to be out here lying on me. And then he dropped a video in which he basically read Jaguar Wright for filth. I mean, it was bad, really bad. I mean, it was so guttural and low down that I almost couldn't watch it, especially since Storm and Roe looked like he just got out of a bathtub filled with a couple of bottles of P. Diddy's baby oil. I mean, this dude was like dissing Jaguar and glistening at the same time. Watch this.
You should have been honest and just said, you know what? I was smoking weed with Tiffany Haddish and whatever else y'all was doing in that hotel room. Who really fucking knows? I was out of my mind and I misspoke. That's what you should have done. But instead, you had to go around and lie. So here we go. Now we're here. So that was December 10th, okay? On December 10th, Jag, me and you were on the phone. We were on FaceTime. Remember that, Jag? Remember that? We was on FaceTime. I missed the first call. I called you back. And you said, did you ever give me that 500 from last time? Did you ever give me that 500 from last time? I said, you know what? I sure didn't. I went ahead and gave you your bread, but now I'm saying, damn, she ran the play and got her last little bit of bread, but she was gonna turn on the nigga. So you knew you was gonna turn on the nigga the whole time, but that's okay. Let me jog your memory, Jag. So we got on the FaceTime and we planned to go live once again. While we were on the FaceTime, Troy, aka Star, called me twice. I told him I can't talk right now. I'm in a consultation. I didn't even tell him I was on the phone with you. He said, cool. I just seen a clip. He said, I want to know, can I use one of your clips on the show? I said, go for it. What a lot of y'all don't know is that when it comes to YouTube copyright law, maybe anybody can react to any content that's posted on YouTube. But Jag, you would understand that if your dad actually did YouTube right, instead of doing the way you've been doing it, which is wrong. Which is why you really have nothing to show for the last 45 years besides being the whore of YouTube. Okay? I replayed this clip that comes from an original live on May 19th, 2024. Why? Because I do marathons on my channel. Why? Because I understand how to do business. Unlike you, Jag, because had you known how to do business, you would have started your channel back in 2020 when I told you to. Had you knew how to do business, you actually would have made it through the music industry instead of fucking up your opportunities there and coming back 30 years later to be the whore of YouTube. Because you truly have become the whore of YouTube. I didn't have a turn with you. Real Life Productions didn't have a turn with you. Them crackers didn't have a turn with you now. And what you don't realize is that after this, ain't nobody else gonna want you.
Alright, so as all of this is going on, Jaguar Wright's YouTube nemesis, Danny Robertson, is over there on her channel. And she's like, you know something? I'm getting ready to make some fire content. I'm getting ready to contact Tony Busby and let him know that if he wants to speak to a real victim, he can contact Jaguar Wright. So, quick note. Danny Robertson is also the YouTuber who called Lamisha Fuller's mother and was like, yo, was your daughter kidnapped by Diddy? Anyhow, check out a clip of the phone call that Danny Robertson made.
Thank you for calling the number abuse helpline. This is Rachel on a recorded line. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Danny, and I'm reaching out to see if Busby Law Firm might be interested in taking on a high-profile case involving Jaguar Wright. She's made serious allegations against Jay-Z, claiming he assaulted her during their professional relationship when she performed with him in the early 2000s.
Okay, so our office is taking claims in regards to P. Diddy assaults. Is
Well-
anyone affiliated or associated with him?
Well, she's also said that she has evidence, including tapes involving Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z, that could potentially corroborate her claims. She said these tapes alleged.
So what I can do is take down the information and see if we'd be able to help, okay? You said your first name was Danny, is that D-A-N-I?
Yes,
Okay, what's your last name, Danny?
Robertson, but I'm calling about Jaguar Wright.
Okay, and do you have legal authority to file claims on behalf of this person?
And I was calling to see if you'd be interested in the case, and then I will relay that information.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to necessarily tell you whether or not we'd be able to because you're not the legal authority for her. But again, I can take that information, or you can give her our contact number so we can speak with her directly. Because it is a legal call, everything has to be recorded with the actual claimant themselves.
Okay, but based on what I said, would that be something you would be interested in?
If she was sexually assaulted by P. Diddy or his associates, then yes. If not, then this wouldn't be the correct line.
Okay, thank you. I'll let her know.
You're welcome.
All right,
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, so now, Jaguar Wright and Odell are backed into a corner because of that phone call, and they're trying to put out little fires everywhere. I mean, they've got to deal with AT2, Storm and Rowe, deal with Danny Robinson's phone call in a Busby's office, and now, she also had to deal with Essie Berry, who jumped online and was like, yo, Jaguar Wright is lying her A off when it comes to Storm and Rowe, because she definitely said the name Sean Carter. Now, I would love to show y'all a video that Essie Berry dropped, but I can't, because Essie Berry can curse her behind off. I mean, it sounded a little something like this. You know damn well that Storm and Rowe didn't make that phone call, bitch. And I know you ain't trying to say that I'm a liar, because I'm not a liar. Anyhow, I think you all get the gist. So, in an attempt to shut down Star, AT2, Storm and Rowe, Essie Berry, and Danny Robertson, Jaguar Wright decides to do two things. She calls Tony Busby's office back and tells the operator that Danny Robertson is a stalker and that the original call that Danny Robertson made to the office didn't have anything to do with her, but she videotaped the whole thing for content. Then, she goes live with another YouTuber named Just D, who says that she's an editor and she believes beyond a shadow of a doubt that Storm and Rowe edited the whole clip. Now, while all of this is going on, Love Jones, who's another YouTuber who's close with Storm and Rowe, goes on her own YouTube channel to defend Storm and Rowe. But while she's live, Jaguar Wright jumps in her live and they start arguing. And while they're arguing, Jaguar Wright says some really foul-ish to this chick that should not have been aired out on YouTube. Anyhow, while all of this is going on, TMZ is working the night away in the background, and they see a clip that Jaguar Wright posted where she's on the phone with Tony Busby's office, and they take that clip all out of context, and they assume that Jaguar Wright called Tony Busby's office to become one of his clients. Now, because TMZ is all up in the Kool-Aid and doesn't know the flavor, they write a story called Tony Busby Denies Jaguar Wright, not knowing that the clip that they saw of Jaguar talking to Tony Busby's office was based on a phone call that she made saying, I didn't call you, Danny Robertson called you. So when Jaguar Wright says that she did not call Tony Busby's office to try to retain him as an attorney, Jaguar Wright is actually telling the truth. Alright, so check this out, because we're getting ready to go backwards and forwards at the same time. After Sherelle from Sherelle's World saw what Jaguar Wright said to Love Jones, she was like, that's it, I can't take it anymore. And Sherelle jumped on her show the very next day and she was like, listen y'all, I love Jaguar Wright and she's a very sweet person when she wants to be. However, you have to understand that Jaguar Wright is suffering from mental issues.
Listen, you guys, I like Jaguar, right? I really do. A lot of people hate her. Some things she says is out there and crazy. But I think that when she's settled, she's a nice person. Jaguar Wright is suffering from mental health issues. She doesn't even hide it. That doesn't mean I stop liking her as a person, but I know she says crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. I might have the patience to put up with it, but a lot of bloggers are not. So, when she said that Jay-Z held a GUN to her head while he was eyeing her, a lot of people thought that was crossing the line because he's a black man. That'll get him locked up for life. So when I say some things she say is true, but other things are not true. And I think every blogger knows something's wrong with her. She has mental health issues. But you've got these white bloggers really exploiting her. You mean to tell me that when Sean Atwood did an interview with Jag, he didn't know nothing was wrong with her? So these bloggers are just exploiting Jaguar Wright for numbers. I mean, It's sad. They know exactly what they're doing. Sean Atwood, you got to be called out by name. You let Lionel B come on your show, and you're really disrupting the black community, all for money, for clicks and views. Put money in your pocket. I looked at your views before you start bringing Jag on. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I mean, it's just getting out of hand. It's unacceptable at this point. You have bloggers dedicated to following the Diddy story, sensationalizing it, lying on people. These people can go to jail. And I'm going to talk about Tisa Tales in a minute. I mean, it's just, who does that?
Jag had been talking about Jay-Z done some shit to her for years. When given the opportunity with Busby, I know a lot of YouTubers called in and did that. Jag didn't want to retain him because that would have forced her to come up with some evidence, which at this point, I don't believe she had. I just don't see it. And people will say she come with receipts, right? She say she got victims, you know, that she protects. Have anybody seen one of them? Say people could do a lot of lip service. She's a good salesman, a good politician, because she avoid any fucking question you ask. She went on Ticket TV. He was trying to ask some questions. She pivot from that thing when she don't have a answer. And what she did to AT2 and Storm and Elsie Berry, and definitely what she did to Love Jones. If somebody tell you something,
oh my God, it was terrible.
To come out there and you're supposed to be an advocate of hurt people, and you want to come out here and explode it because you fucking lied and got caught in a lie, I think it's bullshit. And the only thing Jag really truly had to do is come back and say, hey, you know what? Conversation was flowing. I misspoke. I said his name, but I meant to say somebody else's, right? People would have looked at it a whole lot different. But she want to double down. Now she's saying that they AI'd the tape. You can AI some tape, but that would have been the whole video. If Storm was up there, Elsie Berry was up there, she was up there. They can't just AI your part.
Listen, Perry be cracking me up because Perry will play you, but Perry will play you mad smooth, like he's one of the members of the Isley Brothers. Anyhow, quick side note, about a week before Sherelle and Perry dropped this video, they dropped another video in which Sherelle disclosed that there's a secret group of YouTubers working together to take down other YouTubers so that they themselves can get the YouTube crown and ascend to the Iron Throne. Now, this is important because the day after Sherelle was like, Jaguar, I cannot condone what you're doing when it comes to Storm and Roe, Jaguar Wright clapped back and she was like, yo, you need to shut the cuff up because you out here trying to act like you all high and mighty when you yourself are down with the group of secret YouTubers. Now, when Sherelle and Perry heard that, Sherelle was like, girl, you need to stop right there. You ain't finna do that because I'm not down with anybody. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to call the cops on you and press charges because you be lying on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Listen, can somebody let me know down below, is lying on YouTube an actionable offense? I mean, can the cops really pick you up for lying on YouTube? Let me know what you think about that in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Now, Danny Robertson sees that Sherelle done called the cops on Jaguar, so she's like, you know what, let me call the cops and find out if Jaguar Wright really has some open warrants right now.
Meanwhile, somebody else, Shawid goes by, I'm calling the police, but then there's no receipt. Where's the receipt? That's attention seeking. Where's the receipt? Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? That was just a threat. And then you were just talking about everybody else, talking about Crime Stoppers. No, it's not. Some people never really post receipts. They do a lot of talking, but no receipts. Yeah. Hold on.
When there's no bond, it takes a judge to bond them out in a bond type. And when they do that, usually with inactive or bond forfeitures, that's usually what happens.
Let me go back. You said the sooner the better. That was hilarious. The sooner the better. Ooh. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger.
When there's no bond, it takes a judge to bond them out until she goes to court. And then forward to court, and that's probably when they'll set a bond them out when she returns.
Okay. So the best course of action is for her to just turn herself in, or her way to.
Yes, ma'am. Oh no, the sooner the better. Yeah. When there's no bond, it takes a judge to bond them out in a bond type. And when they do that, usually with inactive or bond forfeitures, that's usually what happens.
you think that they would,
if they wanted to go back to court.
they would extradite her from, like, let's say Vegas or California, or they would have a way to?
They'll have to. Yeah, if she gets arrested out there, these are felony warrants, and we do extradite out of state, but only on felony to both of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to turn herself in, so, I don't know.
So if she gets caught, whether they run her wherever she's at, and they see these two Dallas County felony warrants, they'll arrest her, and we'll extradite, which will take so much longer for her to get resolved.
So pretty much, if she gets arrested out in Vegas or Cali, wherever she's hiding at, wherever she's hibernating at, child, they will arrest her because it's in the system, it's in the database. I think it's NCIC, I can't remember the exact name or acronym, but it's in the system. So whenever they run her, license, they will see that she's wanted, and then they will hold her and extradite her back to Texas. So he said that it's best for her to come to Texas and turn herself in because extradition could take prolong the process.
Alright, so after hearing that phone call, and also hearing the phone call that Danny Robertson made to Tony Busby, Jaguar Wright responded by saying this.
These people have been manipulating real people who come into my life and gaslight circumstances for their content. That's what Danny Robertson is. Now, ever since I went on Piers Morgan, the disinformation has ramped up against me, but I'm kind of surprised that nobody is noticing that all that's happening is exactly what I said was going to happen.
That's the part I can't understand.
Everywhere. And then he's going to run everybody around to go grab water to put it out. But the thing is, their objective is to blame it all on me. Things that have nothing to do with me. Things that I've never said. Manipulating content, AIing, spoofing videos. I'm sorry, I got a trumpet. Fake news! But for this person to sit online today to try to defend her actions and then still make it seem like it's cute while she's laughing. She played the phone recording. Again, for her crazy ass little fans. While they laughed in the comments. Saying, ooh, Danny, you're diabolical. And what she said was, it's not a BuzzFeed lie. It's a BuzzFeed link up. Because see, what I was trying to do was make sure that BuzzFeed could expose Jag as a liar so Spiro and Jay-Z could come after her. Meanwhile, in the call, if you go and listen, she lies and represents herself on the Diddy hotline as a friend of mine. And that she was getting in touch with them on my behalf. And then when they asked her, did she have legal right to do this? She said no. And they said, well, then we can't do anything. She would have to call in herself. And then she goes and says, oh, well, I'll make sure she gets the message.
Now, after TMZ said that Jaguar Wright was out here lying because Tony Busby was like, I'm not working with Jaguar Wright. I mean, everybody thought that Jaguar Wright was lying, including this white chick on TikTok.
Why else do you think Sexy Red said Booty Hole Brown? She's talking about Chris Brown.
Oh, wow, yeah.
They can keep the Krabby Patty recipe from you for this long? I'm done saying allegedly. And y'all want to sit there and act like there wasn't a fourth Powerpuff Girl? But there was. You just ain't never seen her. You want to know why that is?
Yeah, why have we never seen her?
Because she was Jay-Z's personal slave.
So, Jaguar, did you know Kim Porter?
Kim Porter. You guys think she was innocent? She was definitely who let the dogs out. And all dogs don't go to heaven. Why else do you think Britney Spears was never on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, why is that?
And Jamie Lynn Spears want to sit there like Shane used to have that little key around her neck. And the key was to where they kept the Krabby Patty secret recipe. The plaintiff never went to college, you see. And tell me when we're going to talk about who wanted to bring the boys to the yard. Jay-Z and Beyonce were behind it all. They were making milkshakes backstage. Every concert.
Were the milkshakes at least good?
My girl said, were the milkshakes at least good? Alright, so while Jaguar Wright was busy digitally confronting her biggest ops, like Storm and Rowe, Danny Robertson, and Sean Davies Way, who she alleges are the leaders of what she calls the Troll Farm, her team of loyal Jaganators, which include Just D, Mike from the Music Recording Network, Maggie the Black Owl, Odell, Sean Atwood, Ron, and others who I will not mention, quickly came to Jaguar's defense by doing shows with one another and jumping on their ops live streams to defend the reputation of their fearless leader by confronting other YouTubers like AT2, Donut, The Official Kingpin, Love Jones, Sean Davies Way, Essie Berry, Sherelle, and Perry. etc., who have all come out to warn the public that Jaguar Wright is a pathological liar who's trying to build her platform based on deception. Similarly, AT2, Donut, the official Kingpin, OG Patrice, and others like Perry employed the same strategy to get their side of the story out, because they also jumped on other people's channels to get out the word that they believe that Jaguar Wright is full of ish. Okay, so during this back and forth between the Jaganators and the anti-Jaganators, almost everybody's name and YouTube channel name in this particular YouTube sector has been dropped, whether they're directly involved in a beef or not. And things have escalated very quickly. For example, several people have been doxxed and other people have had to deal with racist, xenophobic rants, while other people have been accused of being PDF files and Donut has been accused of being a racist. Even though one black person can't be racist against another black person, I mean, you can be biased, prejudiced, discriminatory, or even colorist, but you can't be racist. The N-word has been flying back and forth like it's nothing. People have been quoting the Bible and then reading tarot cards in the same videos. God's name has been used in vain for cash apps. Jaguar's team alleges that Ronnie Bo done come up missing, and Maggie the Black Owl has alleged that Lionel B even stooped so low as to send her a fake cease and desist order from some Gmail account that he made up. Now, when speaking about the drama, OG Patrice said, pay attention that Jag is on everybody's platform and everybody does something to her, but she never does nothing to nobody. And in response to OG Patrice, Jaguar Wright said, and I'm paraphrasing, all of these YouTubers are weirdos and they're all part of a troll farm that's working together in a coordinated effort to try to destroy me. Now, while all of this is going on, Storm and Roe is over there like, you know what, I'm getting ready to clear my name because I don't want anybody out here calling me a liar. So, he turns around and he drops a secret recording between Sean Davies Way and Jaguar Wright, in which Jaguar Wright seems to be implying that her and a few other YouTubers are working together in a makeshift cabal to stir up chaos and drama on YouTube. Watch this.
Please leave your message for 91541297772.
Sassy girl, it's Jaguar. Not gonna give you my number. But what I will do is I will call back in 2 minutes. You should answer the phone. Thank you.
To replay your message, press...
Hello?
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Jag.
How you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I'm creating chaos everywhere. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Yeah. What's going on? What you saying?
I said I'm just creating chaos everywhere I go. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Where you creating chaos today, girl?
Huh?
Where you creating chaos today, girl?
Oh, everywhere. I don't even have to be there anymore. Just the thought of me creates breakdowns. Did you see? Apparently, Kimberly Smith shuts the fuck up when people call her and give her money.
I did see that, Jag. Who paid the girl?
Oh, honey. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I got a feeling it was someone you know. But we don't have to get into that. What we do have to get into is the robot.
No, we don't have to get into that.
No, she made a big mistake.
How?
The cease and desist is coming on Monday. For her and for Cheryl Arlen.
Why do you keep trying to cease and desist?
I'm not trying to do anything. This is coming from Odell. The lawyer already...
Jackie. So your man.
I'm
Jackie. Oh.
I'm sorry, who was that calling me?
That's Pam. That's Pam.
Hey, Pam, how are you?
Hey, Jackie. I'll tell you. What about this extra stuff?
There's nothing extra happening. They went through his court documents. They paid someone at the courthouse. Danny actually published confidential documents that were not supposed to be shown. She put it behind a paywall and made money off of it and then turned it over to the public. That's not just doxing. That's doxing confidential court documents. She's fucked.
What documents? What are you talking about?
She went inside motherfucking Odell's divorce and started posting confidential shit behind her goddamn paywall. And she's such a fucking idiot. She done starved out the content so bad that the troll from under the bridge, let me suck your fucking transcripts, posted it herself. They're fucked.
Well, that sounds like really good content if Danny put the not divorced yet, but about to be divorced. That wasn't on no Odell.
You're not supposed to. You are not supposed to post confidential documents. That's why they say confidential. She put it behind a paywall. She used it to make money. She's fucked. She's a fucking idiot. I just want to know who's running her.
Hold on, so his divorce is confidential?
No, the document that she posted inside of his divorce.
Is his name Tim or Tony? His name Tim or Tony?
No, that is not Odell's name.
Well, then that's who. Let me see your transcripts.
No, she posted no. She posted Odell's. That's why she went back and edited it and took it out.
So you're confirming that is him?
I'm confirming that Odell is Odell. Yeah, he's Odell.
No. I'm saying you're confirming that. Look at my transcript has the correct information.
Yeah, and that's why a cease and desist is going to be going out. The lawyer already finished it. They'll have it by Monday. Danny's fucked. By the way, honey, we're talking about you.
You're talking about me? Oh, you know, I'm sure you know.
No, I was just letting him know because he's friends with Danny Robertson.
I don't have any beef with him because you and I, like, we're not beefing. You know, it's like
this is
so I don't have any beef with him.
And Pam.
Okay. Hey, Odell. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, Odell. Not much. Yeah, we have no problem. We're just trying to hear your girl out. You know, she called us, so we just, you know, trying to see what's going up at home.
I just wanted to let you know what's coming. And number one,
well, I didn't know anything, so this is all me.
Well, I know because you've been minding your business in coffee. Smart guy.
Yeah.
You know, but they're losing their minds up there. And you know, Kat got busted, Sassy Girl, and Judge Evie. You know, they got her on tape talking shit about the the church ladies. Mm-hmm. And of course, he tried to backpedal it, and then Kimmy's ego went into full swing. And then she wanted to know what the fuck Kat meant, and she wanted to make demands and all of this shit. And apparently, she got a text message, and they told her they would give her a Cash App. And she rang her Cash App Jaguar voice 4 times in a row and said she wasn't talking about Kat no more, and everything was fine.
She sure did. You're telling the truth.
Which is why I put up a short today asking, what's the number? So I can pay her to shut the fuck up about talking about me. If all you gotta do is pay her to shut the fuck up, then what's the number, bitch?
Girl, you are from these kind of things. You know, she can't live, but you are fucking lungs.
Oh, Jesus. I wish she would get some of it right. Who the fuck is Lou Mel Plummer?
I don't know.
She swore to that I was
what I want to know is,
when
you gonna get these bitches from using your name, coming up on your back and on your shoulders?
Well, we're working on that right now. We're working on that right now. But the interesting thing that I wanted to talk with you about is apparently Kiapra isn't Kiapra. Apparently he's been living under an assumed name. As soon as I get the entire dossier, I'll be sending it to you, Sean. Should I send it to your email address? What is it?
Sean Daily Show at Gmail.
I'll send it to the Sean Daily Show at Gmail. Okay.
What's the name, Jag? What's the name? So I can look it up for you. What's the name?
I'll turn it over to Sean and you can vet it for him when he gets it.
Is it the Brian Henderson?
It's Brian. Him and his brother did not have the same father, and his brother is dead. Kiapra does not have an ID. He does not have a driver's license. He lives like he's in fucking witness protection.
So does the feline. They're in the same boat. Oh, girl, you ain't see? We exposing that ass. Oh, yeah. I think her today. Oh, yeah. A fraud. A scam artist. Oh, yeah. I talked to one of my officers. I talked to one of my officers over at Cook County. The reason why she has all those nully prosecutes is because she flipped dime on everybody she got arrested with on the retails. Mm-hmm. She flipped dime on everybody. I called Wolf. What, babe? You okay? Oh, yeah. It's about to get real interesting. So I wish you guys all of the luck. Oh, and by the way, I finally told Kat today in her face that I set her up with Judge Evie and Sassy Girl. and I also let them know that I intend on backing Toxic Diamond when she gets home from jail because I'd rather have her here than them. So, you know, you want to talk some shit, bring the top name.
Oh, I know. I intend to. Release the Kraken. That beast is going to come home hungry.
I'll be watching.
Well, I figure if I can get her to start acting like an 800-ton gorilla and gobbling up all the trolls, it'll just make it easier for you to replenish the sector when you take over completely.
Yeah, correct.
Well, I told you, we're going to get this done in 60 days or less.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 32.
Fuck these motherfuckers. Goddamn greedy little hacks. And then Kimmy had the audacity to drop the dime about me and Reggie Wright's private interview. And she started dropping it. Oh, yeah, Kimmy. And I'm saying Reggie is a fucking idiot.
She did what?
Yes, she did. Me and Reggie Wright had a private meeting set up for next week. It's canceled now. And so was the $10,000 he would have made doing it. Oops, Kimmy just killed him.
What?
He don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to grow my channel. That bitch is insane.
Yeah. That's your daughter.
I feel sorry. I feel sorry.
Now we gotta deal with this bitch.
Listen to me. Y'all, listen to me. There's a couple of rotten trees that have fallen from that side of the street as well. We all got our shit. We all got our shit to take responsibility for. We all got our shit to clean up. Let's just finish it. Let's just finish it. We already know what this is. This isn't any real money, and they're sitting there. Listen to me. When it gets to the point where people are bragging about a $2,500 reward to turn somebody in for a crime that nobody will extradite from, like that's just stupid.
Why haven't none of them tried to tell you though, like Kat or Remy? Like, I thought they hate you so much.
They don't know where I am.
Even if they did.
I mean,
so they're gonna try to find out.
Well, understand this.
They want her to be out because they know she leaves the content guys, so they don't want her. Right? They won't have anything to talk about.
Which is why me pulling myself back is creating the kind of strain that makes it possible for Let Me Suck Your Transcripts to start stealing from her master, Danny.
Not her master. That is not her master. Girl, no, you did.
That is her Lord and Savior. Listen to me, Danny said, transcripts. I'm gonna be leaving you a message. Make sure you check the DOs first thing in the morning. I'm sorry, Danny. Danny, please forgive. Please don't be a bad CC like me. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I'm in therapy and my doctor's working on me.
So she wasn't supposed to put it out?
It was behind Danny's paywall. That's where she took it from. That's how I found out about it. To alert Odell so he could check up on it.
Well, that part is true, but I didn't think it was I didn't think it had anything to do with Odell. The person named again.
It was a confidential file. It was a confidential.
But the name she has is Timothy. His name is not Timothy. Yeah, it began with a T.
So. Are you really sure about that? Because we saw what we saw. But even if that's the case, that means that would mean that she lied to everyone and told them it was someone it wasn't. Like, see, I got the bitch at checkmate. It's fine. She wanted to be a tough girl, so it'll be tough. She's a big girl. She can handle it. Or R2D2, a little bit of DW40, she'll be fine.
So she didn't have permission from Danny to do it. She just
no. She went behind Danny's paywall to make sure she went to the members only and snatched it from Danny's members only, so she could have the bright running headline in the morning. Oops. Yes, she's losing control of her troll.
She is not a troll. She just did that shit. Because if Danny did it behind a paywall, Danny obviously didn't prepare information like
exactly
at the moment in time. So Transcript did that. She went rogue. That's not like some rogue shit.
I guess she needed the content.
I guess so.
Ooh, hungry hippo.
You a mess. It's nice.
Well, look, I think we all know it's time for the smart people to clear this out and let's get it right and get some real content going and get some real shit going. This shit is stale, it's old, and it's fucking tired, and all these people do is lie. Oh, absolutely, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, you two. She told me a little bit about you, Sean. Right? I don't know. I pretty much don't know much about a lot of people. So, just give me a little background about you, real quick.
Oh, well, I'm amazing. I ruined your girlfriend's life.
Oh, she said you know about you.
Yeah,
we were listening to.
Yeah, well, here's the truth. The truth is,
funny as fuck.
He did. He walked out the door. He was like, "Babe, that guy's funny."
Funny as fuck.
He is.
When he heard you doing the Beavis and Butthead,
hilarious.
Oh yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Well, yeah, go ahead, man.
But yeah, I reached out to Sean and OKP to give aid and assist your woman
when I first got out of jail last year.
Okay.
So that's how I came to this. She thought I was an op or whatever.
That's what I was told.
And so there was a.
Whatever the case may be, some shit went down last year and we got over it this year. We too old to be carrying grudges over dumb shit. Right. At the end of the day, what I can say about Pam is regardless of the disagreements, I cannot take anything away from her creating the opportunity that she created for her channel, and she actually handles it like a channel. I don't have a problem with a motherfucker that's going to do right by the shit. I got a problem with motherfuckers that are greedy and lazy and fucking criminal. That I got a problem with.
Yeah.
And Sean Davey
we had our falling thing. It's over. Like,
listen, what the fuck is the point in holding a grudge when the truth is we can all put each other in position to make a very nice coin?
Exactly. See, this is why I was asking, and we were setting up something where essentially
Sean needs to run the sector. I trust it in his hands. I'm in control.
You keep trying to give me the sector. Why do you want me to have this sector? Is it because I had it the first time and what I did?
because you should have never gave up control.
Now well, at least I see potential in where we're going is network. Just imagine TMZ Black, but on another level.
We got some other shit popping in the background. It could be really cool.
We need loyalty. We need motherfuckers who's really on their shit.
Well, I would never expect loyalty from Sean, except for to one person, for himself. And when it comes to Sean,
that's not true.
Sean is inherently.
No. Jaguar is absolutely correct. This is a business.
Yeah. And we talking about the business side, yeah.
So you're either going to fall or something, because this is image. Like, that's all it's about. Yeah. Who's going to survive? Who's going to live the longest? So business-wise, she's absolutely right. I'm going to go do what works for me. And she's going to go do what works for her. And that's how you're supposed to do. If people can come with you, they come. Sometimes you got to let people go. Sometimes every journey you have, not everybody's going with you.
Reasons and seasons.
Correct. It absolutely does. So
and when the seasons stop coming up with good reasons, it's time for a new fucking season.
Alexa, stop.
Absolutely.
What did Alexa laugh? Now, I want to know. Actually, I want to tell you. Of everyone that could run the sector, I trust you to do the right thing with it. You're always going to do the right thing for it, especially if it's built around you. And when you got a good team, you're impervious. That's the kind of leadership that a fucking algorithm like this shit needs, because it's a madman and you let the wrong shit in and fucking shit goes crazy and then you're cleaning up for 6 months what started in 2 weeks. Nobody can hold this better than you, and you know it. It's just true.
Well, I'll tell you this. If I did enter back in, the trash has to go first. So after I'm done sweeping up the trash, maybe we'll talk.
Well, there's no way you should come into a dirty kingdom.
Yeah, they gotta go.
We gotta clean the carcasses up. You let me know what you can do to help, and I'll let you know what I can do to help. And I'm gonna have a couple of files. I'll be sending them to you. You said at the Sean Davey Way Show at Gmail?
Yes, Sean Davey Way Show.
Sean Davey Way Show at Gmail. All right, be looking for some files for me in the next 72 hours, and I might have some interesting video clips to throw in there.
Oh, yeah, do that.
I know me and Tokyo Tony will not talk badly about you.
Good. I mean, but y'all can, because I'm just gonna go live and cut y'all out.
Yeah, no, we're not doing another J Polar Burnt Gap run. Let's get over it.
Okay, we can be done. That's fine.
We got better fish to fry. And honestly, if you're gonna use that kind of shit, then it needs to be for a viral moment.
Okay, no, if y'all gonna be like talking about like certain stuff, I'll even do commentary on it.
Well, this is the thing. Maybe we can find a way to softball it, because I might have some interesting news to announce soon.
Yeah, I'm on for it.
Let's get this fucking money and let's move this shit around.
Let's do it.
Pam, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
In 2024.
Right back at you.
In 2024. Isn't that lovely? A whole new year, a whole new attitude. Love it. All right, you guys have a great one. Toodles.
You too.
Oh, by the way, who's going live today? Are either of you going live? I'd love to listen.
Oh, I'll be back.
In the coffee?
I got a new channel.
Oh, yes,
I can't wait to hear this next coffee. We're riveted.
Hey, I got a new channel, Reality Check Zone.
Okay, are you starting there now? Have you already started putting stuff up?
Yeah, I did a live yesterday on Cat.
Oh, well, do me a favor.
just shoot me a link or drop it in a DM so I can tap in.
I don't have your number.
You ain't following me on IG?
No.
Wait a minute. I got an iPhone. Yes, you do. You can send it to me. We've talked on FaceTime.
I tried to call your ass one day and let you know Sean was live talking about you need to get in contact with your lawyer and the number wasn't working.
All right, I need a verbal agreement right now that if I release this phone number to the two of you, it will not be doxxed.
Nobody gonna dox you. That's doctor. Dox your number.
Okay, hold on a second.
I ain't doxed it the last time you gave it to.
No, you didn't. But you know, after porn bombing, anything is possible. So
I did that too. Send it to Pam if you can send it to me, girl.
Listen to me. I'll send it to you and you send it to Pam. I know I've been quite the terrorist, haven't I?
Wait.
I love it. All right, toodles. I'll send you the number.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so first off, let me say this is hilarious. Why are they over there acting like YouTube is the real version of Game of Thrones and she's Cersei Lannister? And then I'm like, yo, why are y'all always over there recording each other's phone calls? Y'all just be waiting to set each other up. Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm just sitting over here shaking my head, because this whole thing is really getting nasty. And I think the saddest thing about it is that all of these people, including Jaguar Wright, Donut, Storm Monroe, AT2, Sean Davies Way, all of these people are extremely talented, and I would love to see their talents displayed, minus the drama. But you can't, because somebody, or should I say some somebodies, decided that the best way to make their channel grow, or their channels grow, is to jump on YouTube and create chaos. Now, I get it. When somebody lies on your name, you want to get to the truth. But guess what? On YouTube, nobody really cares. Because everybody who follows Jaguar is going to believe Jaguar no matter what. And all of the people who follow Storm are going to believe Storm no matter what. Because we've gotten to a place on social media in which facts no longer seem to matter. They should matter, but they don't matter. Which is proven by the fact that mad people out there still believe that Lamisha Fuller was the chick on Diddy's table. Anyhow, let me know something. In this vicious episode of Game of Thrones that's being played out on YouTube, to see who's gonna claim the Iron Throne, or at least get a plastic plaque from YouTube, who do you think are the Decepticons and who do you think are the Transformers? Who are the good guys and who are the bad guys who are on this app manipulating people through deception and spreading nothing but lies just to get likes, views, subscribers, and more cash apps? And also, let me know, Based on the secret recording that Storm and Roe dropped on Jaguar Wright online, do you think that Jaguar Wright is the Wicked Witch of YouTube? Or do you think that Jaguar Wright is telling the truth when she says that Jay-Z and Tasha K have assembled a troll farm to attack her on YouTube because she's out here spreading the truth? And last but not least, let me know what you think about Danny Robertson calling Tony Busby and also calling the cops on Jaguar just for some YouTube content. Do you think that's fair play, or do you think that's totally out of bounds? Listen, let me know what you think about all of that in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.